Hey, I want to talk about expectations when we're painting your cabinets. We can go back to a couple other videos I made on expectations, whether you express that to me on an estimate. I definitely try to go above and beyond on how to explain what we're doing. We send blogs out before that I've written, and I know I definitely take the time on the estimate to try to explain what's going to happen, how we're going to do it, and what you should expect. So you're painting your kitchen cabinets. You've chosen to paint your kitchen cabinets probably 95% of the time because you don't want to spend the expense on buying new cabinets. It's huge. And refacing them is huge. I've been out on estimates and they tell me the prices. They're high. So, I mean, hey, if you have the money, go do it. Buy new cabinets. Enjoy them. It's probably the best thing you can do. You have very little maintenance on them. But for me and anybody kind of like me, who can't go out and spend $20,000 on new kitchen cabinets, painting them is a great option. It's probably a quarter of the cost, if that. They look great. The best thing about them is you can touch them up. You can clean them. But with that, it's paint. You may have to touch them up. If your kids bang into them with a toy, it's paint. It may come off. Now, that's not the end of the world. You know, the house isn't going to burn down because the paint came off. The job isn't going to fail. It's just proper maintenance on a painting job. We definitely take the time during the job to show you how to touch them up, what to expect that next year, the year after. And again, I can probably count right here, 2. I've probably had 2 go-backs on kitchen cabinets. Why? Expectations. I can sit there and explain all day long on what's going to happen. The guy's going to sit there and explain all day long on what to expect when we paint your kitchen cabinets. And that first time somebody bangs into it, or, you know, 2 pieces of wood, the door and the flat part that it goes against, are hitting each other all the time, the paint's going to come off. That's not a paint failure. That's not a painter problem. That's a maintenance issue. Then that's your maintenance issue, the customer. And we'll gladly show you how to touch them up. If there's a paint failure, we haven't had one. If there's a paint failure, we would definitely come back out and resolve that right away. We've even come back out and touch them up just because we should, to keep the customer happy. But we won't come back out and do it when it's an absolute maintenance issue. We do offer a maintenance package where we can come back out the next 3 to 5 years. If, say, you have a big party coming up, Christmas is coming up, and you want to spruce these things up real quick at a great price, we definitely offer that. But I definitely want to let customers know you have to expect some maintenance. And that's the same with decks. That's a whole nother option, a whole nother issue. We'll get into that in another video. But anything flat, banging against each other, high area, high use, you cannot expect it to last forever. It's not going to happen. No painting company is going to tell you that. If they do, they're not telling you the truth.